NIE Singapore is an institute of distinction, and our vision is leading the future of education. One way to achieve this vision is to prepare our teachers well for the shifting challenges of the 21st century. That is why we've identified 5 strategic growth areas with particular importance for the future of education. And we want to leverage research findings from science of learning to strengthen the knowledge and competencies of pre-service and in-service teachers in Singapore.
In an institution focused on education, research is the trailblazer. While we investigate and understand our current practices, we also look ahead, envisioning new ways to prepare today's students for tomorrow's future. We can then share these innovations with our students, school professionals, policymakers, and researchers. Now, the science of learning is one of NIE's strategic growth areas. In our work, we bridge expertise from the fields of neuroscience, psychology, technology, and education to understand teaching and learning in a rigorous and holistic manner. In this way, we are well positioned to bring this knowledge back into our classrooms in how we train our teachers in NIE, how they teach in classrooms, and in how learning can be organized in education.
SoLEC is a research center that was conceived quite purposefully to be future-oriented. When we set up SoLEC, we made sure that we also built a classroom for our research in the science of learning. We want to understand how students learn in a way that is interdisciplinary, drawing from diverse fields like neuroscience, physiology, and AI, but also centered on the learning process. When fully utilized, the amount of data that can be collected in the SoLEC classroom is tremendous. The same data could be used for a wide range of analysis methods and research ideas, like students' emotions, engagement level, and learning. Building the classroom is just the start. Our vision for the classroom is to bring people together, to collaborate on meaningful research, to explore how science of learning research and facilities can inform classrooms of the future.
Technology has helped us to create learner-centered environments. It is also a powerful research tool to understand the teaching and learning process. A good example of how technology affords evidence-based and theory-driven practice is seen in our Knowledge Building Design Studio, or KBDS. KBDS is a living lab that brings teachers and students into NIE to engage in creative way of teaching and learning. The students generate questions, build on each other's idea, interact with scientists and experts, explore that environment, and discuss on Knowledge Forum, a technology platform built to support knowledge building. Undergirding this living lab is rich data that can provide us with insights into the potential of our students. This is informed by a science of learning approach using multiple sources of data to develop a more complete picture of learning processes.
NIE has always been studying the best ways to enhance teaching and learning. This is no different even with technology and the science of learning. What has changed is our capabilities. The kind of technological tools have advanced immensely, such as data capture capabilities we have in SoLEC, and the approaches like learning analytics, machine learning, and even generative AI to make sense of and use that data. How we understand the learning process has also changed. We no longer just look at tests, but at a holistic and multi-level perspective, from cells to nutrition, to physical activity and social networks. Put together, these changes represent the evolution in how we can envisage the future of education. Learner-centered pedagogies can be augmented with technologies like the cameras and sensors that we have in SoLEC to understand learning in a more nuanced way.
Learning is what makes us truly human. We actively shape our own perceptions, beliefs, emotions, motivations, and behaviors based on past experiences and different situations. How do we do so? And how can we harness this understanding to further enhance learning? In our master's degree in Science of Learning, we attempt to find answers to these big questions. The Master of Science in Science of Learning program is offered by the Learning Sciences and Assessment Department of NIE. Our master's degree program is unique in 3 ways. First, we take a strongly interdisciplinary approach by blending perspectives from different disciplines such as neuroscience, biology, cognitive psychology, education, and technology, including artificial intelligence. Second, the master's degree program is a partnership with the Lee Kong Chian School of Medicine. Students are exposed to even more varied perspectives from biology, cognitive neuroscience, and medicine, with a lot of hands-on experiences in the brain sciences. Third, our students have many different backgrounds, all interested in understanding learning. Our students learn not just from the faculty members, but from one another.
Science of learning and education means realizing the ideas and methods we have across the sciences with the experience of teachers and students in school. It means making education a hub of diverse disciplines. It means always being willing to listen and learn from people who have had vastly unique experience. Is that by bringing together the talent, the tools, and the will to do all of this, we can envision what education could look like and bring that as an experience for teachers and students in NIE.